Alright guys, here's my newest project. It's an MTD yard machine. 12.5, had a 38-inch deck. Pretty cool. Hood's in pretty good condition. I got the 12 horse, or 12.5, running yesterday, but I'm gonna put a different carburetor on it, see if it'll run better. The mount for the dash rusted out, so I'm gonna get some diamond plate and just bolt it together in there, and that's what's gonna hold the dash. There's this whole lower section is gone. It has the MTD forward neutral reverse transmission, which it looks like this one works, so you know, that's good. This was, I don't know how many speeds this is, but this has a very drive clutch, which is right there. It's rusted to crap. So what I'm actually gonna do, the lifted two-seater build is not gonna be a thing anymore. I'm trying to get another complete lawnmower, which this thing pretty much is complete. I got it in Fort Pierce, to a house that was close to the river, so you know, salt water got to it. This thing rusted out pretty bad. The bracket that holds the transmission on that side is gone, which I'm going to be taking the brackets, the transmission brackets, off of the lifted two-seater project that I was going to build, and that'll be going on here. And I'm going to sand this down, use a lot of parts from that build to fix up this one. I'm keeping the F&R trans. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I'm going to keep it. I might lock this one. The John Deere is going to be out back here as well. I'm going to be doing a lot to the John Deere. I have some pretty cool ideas for this little guy though. The steering's freed up, it turns and everything. I need to grease it up more, so I bring it here. It was at my boss's house. I bring it home. The light's not even cracked. The bulbs look good, so maybe I'll have lights. This will like be the only one that I do have lights. The guy that I got this from, he put the tires on backwards. The valve stems are pointing inwards on the front tires. So I mean, I know that's not really good. This is the first MTD I've ever owned for off-road lawn mowing purposes, and it'll probably be the last one too. I know this thing's in a sorry state. And a footboard there, belt's hanging down, but all that's being taken out. I'm taking the clutch and putting it onto this one off of the lifted two-seater, and I'm just going to run one belt, so it'll just be forward, neutral, reverse, and I won't have this. And probably going to rewire it to a kill button, to a push button kill switch, or just wire up a kill switch and then just jump it off and eventually put a pull start, because I don't really like batteries. But if I run lights, I probably will have to have a battery in this. Yeah, this thing is pretty rusted out. All tires hold air, except for this one holds air, but it's got a slow leak, but I got slime that I'm going to put in this. The footboard's still pretty much there, but I'm taking them off. I'm getting all the, scrap and stuff. I'm blowing all the rust off. The top pulley on the very dry clutch actually rusted out already. And the top of the rear pulley rusted out as well. So I'm going to take this off and get another one. I don't know what size this was, but you know. So I'm gonna see if I can't get this transmission working. If not, you know, I got other transmissions laying around. I might put the Hahn transmission in that, the one that was gonna go on the lifted 2.2 that came out of the Hahn, which this already has a hole for it, so that would be perfect. You know, shift right there and craft, that'd be cool. I might do that. But if I keep this transmission, I'm going to try and find some 10-inch rims for an MTD, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but these transmissions don't have sleeve clips and stuff to hold the tires on. They have bolts. So I thought that was pretty weird. But yeah, the motor runs. I'm going to get it running better tomorrow. I'll be doing a build series on this. This is kind of going to be like the guinea pig, you know. Take this in all the mud and stuff. But I was originally going to put, I have some ITP swamp lights that are almost bald, but they're still good tires, that I was going to put on the black one out front. But I think that I'm just going to, you know, leave the tires that are on there. Just try that one how it is, because I'm going to put the 25s on this, because I think it would look cool. I'm not going to buy new fenders or anything for it. I'm actually just going to leave it for exactly how it is. I'll pull all the rust off, repair all the stuff that, you know, have to be repaired. Take the deck lowering crap off. The deck was actually on this, but when me and my boss picked it up to put it on the trailer, the deck fell right off. This thing has a lot of extensive rust. So, but this won't be 2 belts anymore. It's just going to be 1 belt. I'll probably put a 5-inch pulley on the transmission. I don't know what it has on the motor, but the motor's got good compression. It's not locked up or anything. I got it running the other day, but this right here on the governor is like locked forward so that it's flooring it, or actually it might just be not giving it any throttle, but it did run and then shut off. So you know, this thing holds some promises. I got some pretty cool ideas for this thing. I know it's kind of a rusted out piece of junk, but I'm probably not going to keep this plastic here, but I am going to, you know, make sure this thing has a light. The four-wheeler bumper from the Hahn will probably go onto this one. I plan on putting the throttle right here. This actually still works, which I'm surprised. But I'm going to weld this stationary or bolt it stationary, so it'll just be the throttle. And I got 2 seats laying around, so I'm going to, you know, get all this crap off and get some, you know, I'm going to break all this off and bolt the seat to this. This mounting plate's still pretty good. The spring's still working and everything. I'm going to pull off this crappy mechanism thingy that has no, or I'm at least going to pull off this spring so this thing will close all the way. Probably going to look at all that junk wiring. But, yeah, so this is the next mud mower to be here.